Coach K here with another quick video. So I have some of you who have started working on sleep habits and hygiene recently. So I wanted to take a quick minute to bring this video to you on some things that you can do to improve sleep if you are indeed one of those people who might be struggling. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about some tips on how to fall asleep.
So sleep is essential for an adequate recovery, mental health, everyday function, and our ability, quite simply to make better decisions for ourselves. So when it comes to falling asleep, it's really all about just building the pressure to fall asleep. Basically exposing or not exposing your brain to certain elements or environments so that by the end of the day, you are ready for bed. It's all about training your brain to know when to sleep. Now, ideally, it would be nice to just quite simply fall asleep according to our natural chronotypes. Unfortunately, many of our jobs are not very conducive to our natural chronotypes. Say for example, if you're a night owl and naturally like to stay up 2 or 3 in the morning, but you have to get up at 6 a.m. to get ready for work. So there are some things that you can do if you can't go to sleep at times that are in accordance to your natural chronotype. Tip number 1 is just to expose yourself to light upon waking up. Go for a short walk, drink your morning coffee outside on the porch. The whole idea here is just, again, expose your eyes and yourself to that natural sunlight. If it's raining outside, maybe just quite simply open up the blinds. That's one thing that I just am now in a habit of doing myself when I get up in the morning. You also want to consider how much and when you're drinking caffeine. So consuming caffeine too early before or too close to bedtime can certainly wreak havoc on your ability to fall asleep at the times you would like to fall asleep. So avoid caffeine 4 to 6 hours before bedtime. Another tip is raising core temperature. So quite simply, maybe just have a hot shower 1 to 2 hours before bed for approximately 10 minutes. Now, if you're one of those people who tend to bring home a lot of concerns and worries that maybe keep you up past your bedtime, one thing you might try is listing out those concerns. Maybe just take about 10 minutes at the end of the day, or you might, if you're always thinking about what's to do the next day, maybe write out a to-do list and how you're going to handle those tasks. An obvious one is reducing screen time. Make sure you're minimizing stressful content closer to bedtime. I would recommend turning off your screens probably 30 minutes to an hour before bedtime, and make sure to give your brain some downtime as well. You also might try some relaxation and breathing exercises. There are various exercises that you can do, things like progressive muscle relaxation exercises where you contract each muscle group for a few seconds, then exhale as you relax each muscle group from toe to head. You can also practice just really focusing on controlling your breathing rate and your heart rate, gradually slowing it down. And there are various apps that can help coach you through some of these other breathing exercises to help you wind down. And then exercise. Again, the idea here is to expend energy, which can help continue to build that sleep pressure through the day. Now, I would be mindful and just know yourself. I know for me personally, if I exercise too close to bedtime, I'm not able to wind down enough in time. So just know yourself. This might take some experimentation. And then make sure that your bed and your bedroom are associated with bedroom activities only. So this is one thing that I have personally also worked on and has really helped as far as being able to fall asleep, and that is making sure that I'm not bringing my computer, watching less TV or doing things like paying bills in my bedroom. try to think about creating a bedtime routine with some of these tips. So maybe after your evening meal or snack, write down your to-do list for the next day, maybe take a hot shower, shut off your phone and or tablet, or at least turn it on the night mode setting. And then lastly, maybe you can do some progressive muscle relaxation exercises. So you do not have to employ all these tips at one time. In fact, I do not recommend that. Just start with one of these perhaps, see how it works for you. Uh, give it a little bit of time, then gradually build up that nighttime routine. Make sure also to let me know what approach you want to take, because remember, we do have the ability to set up habits on your calendar that you can check off the morning after to help guide you to that improved sleep hygiene and in turn a healthier mind and body. Remember, quality sleep is one of those keystone habits that I always talk about that can impact so much more.
All right, so that's a wrap on this one. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the movement. If you don't know who we are, it is an online health and fitness coaching platform dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community and allies. And as a small business owner trying to grow a little love goes a long way. Now, I will try to continue to put out more content, but I'm going to be honest, it will be, there is no specific schedule for it until I'm doing this full time. The majority of my focus is on coaching my clients outside of my full time fitness management job at the university. Unfortunately, there are only 24 hours in a day, and I do have to sleep. But if you do want more access to me as a coach who's been at this for almost 20 years, I would love to help you. So visit our website, link below, and feel free to either fill out the registration form for a free consult or take our coaching platform for a 7-day test drive. Signing out until next time, remember we need you, so keep empowering yourself and our movement through healthier bodies